Hey everybody, Dr. Dane from Wellness Solution Centers, and this month we're talking about arthritis. And I want to talk about something that helps arthritis probably more than anything that I see in my practice, and that is movement, okay? Movement is medicine when it comes to your joints and when it comes to arthritis. So I really want you to think about that concept. Newton's law of physics states that an object in motion stays in motion. And your joints need movement. Neurologically, there's something called proprioception, and proprioception are the nerve receptors that are in your joints, and they're stimulated by movement, so that stimulates your joint in your brain. There's something called synovial fluid in your joints. When you move, you produce synovial fluid, which is the natural lubricant in the joint that helps with arthritis. When you move, you strengthen the muscles around the joint, and those muscles help to stabilize the joint from moving out of alignment. So I cannot stress how important exercise is. So I want to talk about how to get into, if you're not in an exercise program or if you have an arthritic joint, you have to get exercising. You want to restore that proper range of motion in the joint. You want to increase that strength and that stability around the joint. You want to increase the blood flow, the aerobic conditioning to the joints. The joints have so much blood flow and you want to increase oxygen. The way to do that is by getting that heart pumping, right? So aerobic exercise, strengthening the joint and getting that range of motion back, right? An object of motion stays in motion. So let's talk about what you can do. Number one, you need to schedule it. My motto is that which gets scheduled gets done. I exercise 4 times a week and I do a lot of range of motion exercises. I'll be 50 years old this year, and one thing I've learned as I've gotten older, I need to stretch. So you focus on 3 things: your mobility, your strength, and your cardiovascular condition. Number 2, begin slowly. Don't do any sudden movements. If you have a bad shoulder, a bad knee, a bad hip, a lot of people injure themselves exercising because they do exercise that's too aggressive for their joints. So focus on non-weight bearing range of motion, right? So getting on a recumbent bike, right, for your knee. If you have arthritis in your knee, a recumbent bike is great because unlike walking or walking on a treadmill or jogging, you're not putting weight on that knee. So you're getting the range of motion, you're getting strength, but you're not putting your full weight on that joint. So try to focus on non-weight bearing ranges of motion that on the joints that are arthritic. So this is Dr. Dane with Wellness Solution Centers. Go to our blog, learn more about exercise and the specific things you can do. When people come to our office, we set up specific programs that are structured to help them with their arthritis and exercise and stability of those joints.